Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but then I always dress like this for Christmas dinner. Perhaps you can tell from what I'm wearing what my favourite kind of songs at Christmas actually are, but then again, perhaps not. And what you're about to receive is often what happens after a large Christmas dinner. This is what I regale my family with. Is it any wonder that I can't wait for the time that I can start to play my favourite Christmas songs? Get out the Ray Charles Christmas album, the Jewel album, XTC's 2 Christmas songs, Louis Armstrong's That You, Santa Claus, John Prine's Christmas in Prison. Or should I start with Jethro Tull and their Ring Out Solstice Bells, which is more pagan winter ritual than everyday Christmas, but it's all the same twisted magic really. The Kinks' Father Christmas or James Brown's Let's Make Christmas Mean Something This Year. Or should I give up on such a thought and helplessly, happily catch up quickly with the familiar, nostalgic, commercial kitchen corniness of Christmas with all the expected classics via the Partridge Family's family Christmas card, with a running order that goes after a bland opening original you don't need to worry about. White Christmas, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Blue Christmas, Jingle Bells, The Christmas Song, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Winter Wonderland, Frosty the Snowman, Sleigh Ride, and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Gorge on that melting musical milk tray before easing via the Carpenters, doing all those songs, some more or less at the same time, because Christmas is not Christmas without the Carpenters, towards where in the end I often begin my own personal Christmas festival. With Low of Duluth, Minnesota, same town as Bob Dylan, devout minimalists, dream miserabilists, and They're Just Like Christmas, where, as with their other winded, wounded Christmas songs, they pick out how at this time of the year the music is both traditional and yet often spooky, jaunty and wary, happy and sad, blatant and mysterious, corny and clever, sentimental and pragmatic. It's about togetherness and loneliness, it's joy and anxiety, giving and receiving, it's loving Christmas, because it's about to happen. And how great is that? All that happiness. And then it's over and it's just more memory. And somehow sadness and more loss. It's about believing and not believing, but even the non-believers would have to admit that there's something magical inside the Christmas song. As if these songs at their best, whether garish and silly or psychic and sophisticated, are not about magic, but are magic themselves. And when they're treated with a certain sort of love, a certain sort of straight-faced rapture, a spiritual relish that taps into the idea of Christmas being based on a response to life and its weird atmosphere, its strange repetition, its scary unpredictability, with a sense of misrule, of something that is both a sparkling, ecstatic enjoyment, at the sheer astonishment of being alive, and a brave, tentative acceptance that we are surrounded by darkness and deep, endless cold. It's a mass communal party in the middle of great unease. These songs provide a precious, delicious kind of warmth, as if melody, wordplay, general imaginative musical decoration, and a great uncanny sense of time, theme and place can truly ward off evil. As if Mariah Carey and Roy Wood understand that as much as Irving Berlin and Johann Sebastian Bach. Doing this at that time of the year when that's exactly what we need, a kind of warmth that revels in how serious we can be and how daft, how much we love and how much we like to make fools of ourselves, how much we need to be reminded of an innocence that slips away as we move through life from one Christmas to the next. A fading, taunting innocence we glimpse every Christmas, which means the sad, wistful, tranquil songs are as important as the animated, joyful, feel-good songs. And there's this charged mix of the traditional, the popular, the seasonal, the adopted, the novelty, the mystical and the commercial. These songs belong at this time of the year, where we can still feel connected by something that takes us back in time and loosens our moorings, that highlights how we move from young to older, that combines sheer consoling habit with a tantalising sense of looking forward. And because we all have our favourites, some of you will be thinking, having read my column and noted my favourite Christmas songs, well, how can he have missed out on that one? This one, the obvious one, the one we hear all the time, but which somehow forms a protection against all the commercial cynicism. What about Bing and Bowie, Dolly Parton's Hard Candy Christmas, Surf Jan Stevens, The Fairy Tale, the wonderful Christmas time Paul was simply having, Geldof's irate, menacing passion? And what about Slade, that mighty, timeless, gimmicky song full of crackle, roar and period detail, written during a hot American summer, recorded in New York in July, which gave its dislocated craving for the sort of heady, full-blooded English winter with family, friends, food, drink, fun and games something Dickens would have recognised as being the timeless result of his enthusiastic, eloquent, slightly obsessive tinkering with Christmas rituals, a lucid sense of otherness. The sense of otherness that, if you think about it, for better or worse, we get closest to at this time of year, as we stand outside ourselves, if only because these songs come back to haunt us at just the right time, whatever we happen to be celebrating, which in the end, however we dress it up, might just be love. Well, here's Glenn Gregory of Heaven17, a long way from his 70s childhood, but still feeling it bite at this time of the year, the hope and joy drifting in a different sort of direction. He's singing Slade, who are now always with us at this time of year, because Noddy is always there to tell us exactly where we are. And that's going to be followed one way or another by a love for Christmas as revealed in the pop song, and the kind of Christmas pop song that had a chance to get to #1 in those golden years before Simon Cowell. Thanks, Glenn.
Merry Christmas, everyone. You're hanging up your stocking on the wall. It's the time when every Santa has a ball. Does he ride a red-nosed reindeer? Does a ton upon his sleigh? Do the fairies keep him sober for a day? So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. You're waiting for the family to arrive. You sure you've got the space for them inside? Does your granny always tell you that the old songs are the best? Then she's up and rock and rolling with the rest. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. What will your daddy do when he sees your mama kissing Santa Claus You're hanging up your stocking on the wall. You're hoping that the snow is gonna fall. Do you ride on down the hillside on the buggy you have made? When you land upon your head, then you've been slayed. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. I burns like fire. I'm so in love with you. Dreams are like angels, keep at bay. Love is the light scaring darkness away. I'm so in love with you. Purge the soul, make love your goal. The power of love, a force from above, cleaning my soul. Flame on, burn desire, love with tongues of fire, cleanse the soul and make love your goal. I'll protect you from the hooded claw, keep the vampire from your door. When the chips are down, I'll be around with my undying, death-defying love for you. Envy will hurt itself, let yourself be beautiful, sparkling like flowers and pearls and pretty girls. Love is like an energy, rushing inside of me, yeah. The power of love, a force from above, cleaning my soul. Flame on, burn desire, love with tongues of fire, cleanse the soul and make love your goal. This time we go sublime, love is entwined, divine, divine. Love is danger, love is pleasure, love is pure, the only treasure. I'm so in love with you, purge the soul, make love your goal. The power of love, a force from above, cleaning my soul. The power of love, a force from above, a skyscraping dove. Flame on, burn desire, love with tongues of fire, cleanse the soul and make love your goal. I burns like fire. I'm so in love with you. Burns like fire.